Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news a global bond yield rebound seems to be working against regulators' desire for lower rates to boost economic activity. But first in the US, mortgage rates there have fallen to record low levels. Their benchmark 30-year rate is now below 3% for the first time ever. And that is despite benchmark bond rates rising sharply since the US election. Mortgage applications were soft last week there. In China, loan growth in October came in lower than expected, and that was something of a surprise. Growth undershot by 110 billion yuan, but it still rose year on year by almost 13%. To keep things pumped up, China's top banking regulator has relaxed requirements for licensed consumer and car finance companies to boost consumer lending by cutting their reserve requirements. And Japan's machine tool orders made a good comeback in October to be only 6% lower than the same month last year. In September, the year-on-year decline was 15%. The EU is extending its suspension of its budget rules so that larger deficit spending for longer can proceed. A top official there says a V recovery is just an illusion. In Australia, the latest consumer sentiment survey is very positive, pointing to a normal end-of-year holiday shopping season. And negotiations have concluded in the 15-country RCEP trade deal, with ministers expected to sign it on Sunday. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today very similar to yesterday at 0.96% and holding on to the big recent gains. And the price of gold has fallen back today, down $20 an ounce from this time yesterday, now at $1,864 an ounce. And oil prices have risen again today, now just over $42 a barrel in the US, while the international price is just under $44.50 a barrel. These are rises of about $1.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is firmer yet again, up another half a cent to 68.7 US cents at its highest since March 2019. Against the Australian dollar, we're also much firmer at 94.6 Australian cents, which is a rise of almost 1 cent. Against the euro, we're up to 58.4 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index will start today at 71.8 and near its high for the year. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.